Okay, I think I'm streaming now. Sorry. Started with a weird face. I was like, am I streaming? I don't know. It looks like it. Okay, no drop frames. Been live for 10 seconds. Sounds good to me. How's everybody doing? And welcome back to Game Go Gakuen. And this is Mantis Zero. And you said 15 hours until Nintendo Direct, huh? I don't see the chat room on here. Where did it go? OBS chat. Cannot find window. Hang on. Let's see.
When he was born, Hermes jumped out of his crib, stole Apollo's
Hello. Hi, says Gently Chris. I'm sorry that
when Apollo found out,
the OBS chat is not working. Let's see what the properties are.
and did not punish the child.
Yeah, it should be working. It's the same settings as before. I haven't got the advanced properties set.
This was just the
Oh, they look very advanced.
played
I don't
by
know.
Hermes.
I don't know if I can handle that advanced of an option.
Estia was Zeus's sister.
I'm just gonna leave that like it is.
Dionys
Make sure subalerts is working. ASMR, nice.
in the list of Olympian gods. She is the goddess of family, domestic life, and the hearth. She represented the coalition between the
I don't know.
colonies and mother cities.
Did I say something about ASMR?
Both Poseidon and
I was
Apollo wanted to
listening to an ASMR video,
but
but
she refused them both and took a vow
I don't know.
to remain a virgin forever. She is
oh, it's the audio. I see. I don't have my audio turned on. Ah, there we go. I see. Yeah, I was listening to some ASMR, as I normally do after work. Ever since I learned about ASMR, it's like, I don't know, it's like an addiction or something. But after work, it feels, yeah, I stopped it. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I have a hot cup of tea and listen to an ASMR video and relax, I guess. So that's like my everyday after work activity now. So we got, do you still listen to ASMR E10, I wonder? Maybe that's why the OBS chat wasn't working, because as soon as I stopped the, well, I don't, around the time I stopped the YouTube ASMR thing, the chat started showing up, so that's good. Because it said it's on. Yeah, okay. Gently Crest said it's on. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and start if you guys don't mind, so that we can get through this. There are a lot of collectibles, even more collectibles than there are memos. Granted, including the memo contents, the memos are going to be a little bit longer, because for the Shushubutsu, the collectibles, we don't actually have to read through them because we've read through almost all of them in the game. And it would take me a long time to figure out which ones I haven't read on stream already, so I'm just not going to do any of them, but I'm just going to do the title and the descriptions of all of them so that we can say we did them. Okay. Anyway, it looks like new 3DS is coming out on February 13th in the West. Alright. Didn't you already buy one from Japan, Gently Caressed? ASMR, yes, I listen to them at times. LOL. Along with Majora's Mask 3D and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Oh, I wanted to ask, speaking of Majora's Mask, it said it's supposed to be released on December 31st of this year. So basically next year. Is that true? If so, yeah, it's kind of a long wait, but I'm sure it'll just be that much better. Maybe they'll add in some extras or make it extra faithful. Is that light too bright on my face? I feel like my face looks whiter than it actually is. I should probably take time to fix that. But let's see. Do I have a way to fix that? I probably do. Webcam. Here we go. Cam controller. Oh, in use by OBS, so I don't think I can change it right now. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. Can I see? Take it off. Auto. Hey, that fixed it. Alright, I just took off right light. Bad, better, I think. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. That way I don't have to mess with it too much, and it's far more acceptable than it was. Yeah, I bought a JP1 and it's still not here. What? No, I just told you February 13th. MM3D is coming out in a month. Oh, so wait, the February 13th is Majora's Mask? I was asking about Majora's Mask because I thought the release date for Majora's Mask was February 13th. And I thought you meant the February 13th date was the new 3DS. I hope I had that right. But if they're both the same day, if Majora's Mask is also coming out on February 13th, then that'll be very exciting because it's right around the corner. I saw today, I was at the store and there was already Valentine's Day stuff. So it's that time of year again already. Also, I wanted to ask, speaking of Monster Hunter, I heard of this game that was a Japan exclusive for the Wii that was kind of like Monster Hunter Lite, people said, someone said. And I wonder if you guys have heard of it. It's called Earthseeker. Ashika, I think it is. Ashika. It could be mistranslated as Ass Shaker, maybe, or Ass Seeker. But I don't know. It looked kind of cool, and I looked on eBay, and there was a brand new sealed copy of it for $12 shipped, no shipping fees. Beyond that, so I bought it. So hopefully it's good. But anyway, I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan, but I thought might as well start out with Monster Hunter Lite if I'm going to try it all. So it looks like you've heard of it, Gently. Oh, that's cool. Ashika, yeah. So I don't know. It looked different. Well, it looked kind of the same like Monster Hunter, but it was cheap enough where it's not really a huge risk to. Oh, you always wanted a copy. Well, check eBay because they're fairly cheap. So brand new sealed copy for $12. And that was just like the first time I checked on it. It was like, well, can't really turn that down. So alright, well I guess I'll get started with the translation if you guys don't mind. Maybe sometime this year, yes. When you get more monies from getting a job at tech support or whatever it is you're shooting for right now. I know you were looking at that one job. Did you apply for it, by the way, or were you qualified to apply for it? I'm not sure. Okay, so collectibles, and then Himi no Fuyuhi no Tegami. Yes. Himi no Fuyuhi's letter. And then there's 2 lines of description. Hisoka no tsukue no ue ni nokosarete ita Himi no Fuyuhi. We go. Take it off theater mode for a second, because there's idling too much. Himi no Fuyuhi kara no tegami. A letter from Himi no Fuyuhi that was left on Hisoka's desk. Hito sagashi no irai ni tsuite kakarete iru. It's written about a missing person search request. Alright, let's go on. Fuyuhi no nokoshita memo 1. Memo left by Fuyuhi 1. And description. Himi no Fuyuhi no mono to omowareru rikki no ichibu. Part of a diary that seems to belong to Himi no Fuyuhi. They're probably even cheaper on Yahoo Oku. Oh, Yahoo auctions. No way, I'm not ready. I'm sure you're ready. I'm sure you're ready. What do you need to get ready, actually? Do you have the dictionary pulled up? Whipping out your dictionary so that you can follow along? Okay, that was almost unclean joke. Alright, Hikami-yama ni tsuite shirabeta koto ga kakareteiru. In it is written what she researched about Mount Hikami. Next. Fuyuhi no nokoshita memo 2. The memo left by Fuyuhi 2. 君の冬日のものと思われるメモ。A memo that seems to belong to 君の冬日。行方不明となった百瀬はるかへの思いが書かれている。It's written about her feelings for the missing 百瀬はるか。Yep, next. 冬日の残したメモ3。The description. 片白神社の入り口で見つけた氷見の冬日のメモ。A memo by 氷見の冬日 found at the entrance of 片白 Shrine. 百瀬はるかとの思い出について書かれている。Excuse me. It's written about the memories she has with 百瀬はるか。Next. 黒く汚れたノート1。Soiled black note 1. We are just moving right along. 廃旅館の住人のものと思われるノート。A note that seems to belong to a resident of the abandoned inn. Oh, Dashi, you're here. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? Oh, there's a Yahoo auction link that Jelly Crestplay pasted. And there it is, 480 yen. Is that a buy it now? Or that's just the Genzai no Kakaku? Nyusatsu wa kochira, so you can make a bid for it. What is this? Sokuketsu Kakaku? I have to look that up. Sokuketsu is probably like buy it now, because Soku is like right now and Ketsu is decide right now. Soketsu, okay. Decide promptly, without debate. Soketsu Kakaku. 500 yen. That is not bad. Is it Shinpin though, or is it used? It is Shinpin. Holy crap. Well, there you go. 500 yen. I hope shipping is decent. But yeah, I doubt I could get it shipped to me for a decent price at that, but maybe you can. I'm not sure if Greece is closer than the US to Japan. But yeah, way to go. Thank you. So if anybody else is interested in that game and lives in Japan, oh, I know someone who will live in Japan. So All Out Attack, when you move to Japan, you can buy Earthseeker and have it delivered to you for almost no monies. Does it have the shipping fee listed on here? I don't know, but I'm not going to spend too much time looking at it. But I don't know where the shipping fee is listed. Soketsu is buy it now. Yes. Shipping. Yes. Okay. Kurosawa. Oh, I was going to say this game is by Kurosawa, but it's Kadokawa Games. So yeah, not really. Okay. The Ashika, that is. Earthseeker is made by Kadokawa Games. Same company that does a lot of the Suda 51 games. I know this weekend I played a little bit of, well, not a little bit, but I beat the game Lollipop Chainsaw for Xbox 360. And they have it on PS3 as well. I wish they had it on PC, but oh well. It's a pretty short game. Not a lot to do in that game. But All Out Attack is here. Hey, we were just talking about you, All Out Attack. Saying that if you move to Japan, you can get... Oh, I'll be lurking tonight. Have to make dinner. I see. Well, if you check the stream later, well, I'll just paste this link. If you're interested in a Japan-only game, when you move to Japan, that'll be your first online purchase if you don't already have that game. But it's a Japan-exclusive Wii game that's kind of like Monster Hunter that is super cheap. So even if you rented that game, the price of gas to get to the rental store and renting it would be greater than actually just buying it and having it shipped to you, depending on what the shipping cost is. But if you're even planning on renting it, which you probably can't in Japan, I don't think the rental store system is very like the U.S. In the U.S., you can just go to a video store and rent games, but in Japan, that's not so much the case. I'm sure they probably have some, but they're not very widespread. Cool, check it out. Suda51 hasn't directed anything in a really long time. He's done like remake after remake. He did, what was it, the No More Heroes remake, Red Zone, By the way, I really want to play that because I've never played the No More Heroes 1 or 2. I've watched my friend play the first one for a little bit, and it seems pretty cool. I'd like to give it a try. No More Heroes 3, please. Yes. There you go. I think the last game he directed was Fatal Frame 4. What? Suda51 directed Fatal Frame 4? You gotta be kidding me. Or was he just the producer on like Lollipop Chainsaw or Shadows of the Damned or what are his other games? No More Heroes. I know he did another one. I can't think of it right now, but if he's not the director of those, I guess. But he might as well have been the director of Lollipop Chainsaw. Good God, let me tell you, that game leaves nothing unsaid. They pretty much just say whatever they want, and it was pretty funny. It was a funny game, and I'll probably play it some more to unlock all the costumes. But yeah, pretty good game. Let's see. What am I doing? A note that seems to belong to a resident of the abandoned inn. I think I said that. Where am I? Yogoreta no Doichi. Okay. Alright, we got way off track there. Way off track. Okay. Kuroku Yogoreta Noto ni. Soil Black Note 2. And the description. Ryokan no junin ga nokoshita to omowareru yogoreta noto. A soiled note that was left by a resident of the inn. Oh, yeah. Nokoshita to omowareru yogoreta noto. Yeah, a note that seems to have been left. So I was incorrect. A soiled note that seems to have been left by a resident of the inn. Okay, let's fix that right now. Good one. So if you guys notice any errors like that, please stop me and tell me so I can fix them. I mean, not that you guys should have been doing that, but if you would take the time to kindly help me out on my mistakes, I'd like to correct as many of them as possible. He was the director, writer of Fatal Frame 4. What? I had no idea. So are you almost done with the game? Yeah, I'm still half a level off. So, but I'm going to go through these menus. We've got the rest of the collectibles menu to do, which I just started. We've got to do all of the memo contents. We've done the menu items and descriptions, but not the contents of them. We've already done the contents of the collectibles here, so I'm not going to do those. So this should take one or two, well, probably 2 sessions. And then we did the cherished items, Spirit Vision yesterday. Got it all done in one day, in about an hour. And the items, I think I've done some of the items during the gameplay, but I'll just go through and do all of them. There's not that many. It won't take very long. But I'm not sure where they are in my file. So I will have to look through my Excel file, and because I already took them out of the Notepad version, and I would have liked to have left them in the Notepad version so I could do that. So I hope that answers your question, Dashi. If there's anything else I can clear up, let me know. Okay. Next line. Kamikakushi ni tsuite kakareteiru. It's written about being spirited away. Alright, next. Kuroku yogoreta noto-san. Soiled Black Note 3. And the description. Mado kara tobikonde kita rei ga otoshita noto. A note dropped by a spirit that came jumping through a window. Mikomori no chimei to Miko ni tsuite kakareteiru. It's written about Mikomori's name and the Shrine Maidens. It's written about the Mikomori place name. Yeah. It's written about the place name Mikomori and the Shrine Maidens. It's written about the place name Mikomori as well as the Shrine Maidens. Do I need a comma there? I'm just going to say and. I was going to say as well as because it kind of makes it, I don't know, easier to parse for my brain. But it's fine if you mix, because Mikomori is literally in one of the names that used to be called Shrine Maiden Forest. So. Okay. So I need to copy that to the source file. Okay, done. Okay, 黒く汚れたノート4. Soil Black Note 4. Nice. Earthseeker ordered. Did you order it from Yahoo auctions like that? Did you, or did you use eBay? How much was shipping, by the way? I would be curious to know. And where can you find the shipping information on the page? Because I still have the page open, and I will, if you can paste the Japanese that regards shipping information, let me know. Oh, you saw Ho-Ho. Oh, no, no, okay. No. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, well, I'll let you tell me. I'll be in suspense until then. 廃旅館の3階で見つけた古いノート. An old note found on the third floor of the abandoned inn. Oh, no period. Gotta put the period. Okay. Yeah. Okay. はい旅館主人の書き残したものだと思われる. It seems to be something left behind by the inn master. Alright, next. 旅館主人の遺書. Inn master's suicide note. I went eBay. Oh, okay. Hey Mantis, if you want to discuss about translating the next game, please send me a message since I'm in chat only mode on my phone. Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you, Deshi. Chat only. Does that mean you can't hear what I'm saying? Okay. I'll put it in the chat. Okay, Deshi. Thanks. Yeah, we should discuss the next game sooner or later. So, alright. But maybe we'll just do it at the last moment. I don't know. And maybe we should do it in advance because that way I can start translating it if need be. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Even though I'm still not done translating these menus. 旅館主人の遺書と思われるノートの切れ端. A scrap from a notebook that seems like a suicide note from the inn master. Okay. これは正しいことだと書かれている. This is what's right is written in it. Okay, next. はるかの残したメモ 1. Memo left by はるか 1. 旧参道にある滝の裏に置かれていたメモ. A memo that was left behind a waterfall on the old shrine path. 先に進むことを迷うような内容が書かれている. Its content expresses uncertainty about continuing onward. はるかの残したメモ 2. Memo left by はるか 2. A memo left in the water of the abyss of purification. I didn't read it. みそぎが淵の水の中に残されていたメモ. A memo left in the water of the abyss of purification. Josephine is here. Woo. Here I'm here. I made it, but I gotta go in a few minutes. Well, thank you for just stopping by. I mean, if it was me, I may just say, forget it. I'll come back tomorrow. But that's nice of you to drop in just for a few minutes. And geez, you're just, yeah, you're just here for a little bit, but thank you for taking the time to drop in. I know it's hard to get your head into, you know, Mantis Zero mode or Japanese gaming mode and then go back to whatever you were doing before. So I thank you for taking the time to step into my world for a second. Okay, so I'm doing the descriptions now of the collectibles. And the first line's already done, and the second one is 夕日を見たことについて書かれている. It's written about watching the setting sun. Next. はるかの残したメモ3. Memo left by はるか 3. The first description is 片白神社前の落ちた橋に残されていたメモ. A memo that was left on a bridge that had fallen in front of Katashiro Shrine. Ochita Hashi. Okay, I was thinking I was incorrect that the bridge fell in front of Katashiro Shrine, but it did fall in front of Katashiro Shrine. I was left on a bridge that had fallen. Yeah. I know that was left on a fallen bridge. Okay. Bridge in front of Katashiro Shrine. I think I like that better. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Next. 私一人で行きます。と書かれている. It has I'm going on my own written on it. Written in it? Written on it. Whatever. Written on it should be fine. Hey Grandma, have a seat right here. Oh, that's the bot. It's just my brother's girlfriend is turning a whole 23 tomorrow. Gotta make her a cake. Oh, that is so nice of you. I suck at baking, but it'll have strawberries. She might not notice. Oh, that's so nice of you to try anyway. I don't think it would matter how it tasted as long as there's that thought that counts in it. So that's so nice of you. You seem like a really nice person. I know you're a nice person because you come here, you know, fairly regularly and bless us all with your presence. So thank you. That's very nice of you to spread the love around to your brother's girlfriend and myself, and just really nice of you. So thank you. All right, Haruka no Koshita memo 4. Memo left by Haruka 4. Description. Oh, there it is. Katashiro Jinja ni nokosarete ita memo. A memo left at Katashiro Shrine. Chisana moji de omoide no uta ni tsuite kakarete iru. It's written in small characters about a song of memories. Next, mizu ni nureta memo. Memo wet with water. Description. Koto ya 1階のベッドに残されていたメモ. A memo left on a bed on the first floor of the antique shop. I am the meanest person, haha, but now I gotta go. Good luck learn teaching Japanese. Thank you. And that's an interesting term you used, learn teaching, because really, teaching is learning, like you said. So I learn a lot as I teach, and probably just as much as when I'm just learning, or I don't know. Maybe that's not true, but there are aspects of learning involved in teaching. That is for sure. Definitely true. Okay. 小さな文字でみんな終わると書かれている. It has everyone will meet their end written in small characters. ミクが残した紙片1 piece of paper left by Miku. イミダニの奥にある行き止まり or 行き止まりに落ちていたメモ. A memo that was lying at a dead end in the Valley of Morning. Oh, and I forgot this. Continue on. Okay, here we go. 私は行きますと書かれている. It has I'm going written in it. Oh. Well, I used on it in the other one. I'm going to say on again here. Written on it. It has I'm going written on it. Yeah, I better do that just for consistency's sake. But, I mean, really, the other one was written by Haruka, and this one's written by Miku, so they could just have different styles of speaking, and that may be totally fine. But I'm going to change... Oh, but it's in the narrator's voice, or the memo, or the menu narrator's voice. There's not really a memo narrator, just me, but anyway. Okay, Miku no nokoshita shihen ni, piece of paper left by Miku 2. Description, imidani no oku ni aru yashiki no mae ni nokosarete ita mono. Something left in front of a mansion deep in the Valley of Morning. Owari ga chikai to kakarete iru. The end is near is written on it. Yeah, and there I got it written on it. Okay. On it, we'll just go with that. Miko no nokoshita memo-san. Oh, and this is the one I just did that I forgot to say, or forgot to show as I was doing it. Okay, now we're on this one. Miko no nokoshita shihen-san. 意味谷の奥にある屋敷の兄弟に残されていた紙幣 A piece of paper left on a mirror stand in a mansion deep in the Valley of Morning. Anye no omoi ga suzurarete iru. It's composed about her feelings for her older brother. Okay, next. 人形供養について about doll offerings. 片白神社の渡り廊下に残されていた手記 A memoir left in the roofed passage of Katashiro Shrine. Should I say the roofed passage or a roofed passage? I'm going to say the. There's probably only one. I don't know. A memoir left in the roofed passage of Katashiro Shrine. Well, there's lots of roofed passages. I'm going to say Okay. A memoir left in a roofed passage of Katashiro Shrine. Okay, good. 人形の供養方法について書かれている. It's written about doll offering methods. Excuse me. Burpee. 片白神社の記録1、片白 Shrine Records 1。片白神社に残されていた手記 A memoir left at Katashiro Shrine. 神社復興時の記録が書かれている Written in it is a record of the shrine's revival. 片白神社の記録2 Katashiro Shrine Records 2. And I need to advance that. Gotta get better about that. Okay, 片白神社の倉庫に置いてあったノート A notebook that had been put in storage at Katashiro Shrine. How do you read that? I don't remember. So I will look it up real quick. Looks like Kaminushi or something. Kannushi or Shinshu. Kannushi. I'm gonna say Kannushi. Shinto priest. Kannushi ga mita yume ni tsuite kakarete iru. It's written about the dream a Shinto priest had. It's written about a dream a Shinto priest had. It's written about a dream a Shinto priest had. Okay, yes, good. And be sure to advance it. Katashiro Jinja no Kiroku-san. Katashiro Shrine Records 3. Kodoma. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the first line we've already done. So the second line. Kodomo tachi no ningyo asobi ni tsuite kakarete iru. It's written about games children played with dolls. Katashiro Jinja no Kiroku 4. Katashiro Shrine Records 4. Katashiro Jinja no rouka ni ochite ita note. A note that was lying in a hallway of Katashiro Shrine. Yume de mita kuroi hako to shoujo ni tsuite kakarete iru. It's written about a black box and a girl seen in a dream. Oh boy, there is a lot here. I better stop commenting on that because I'm going to be saying that a lot if that bothers me that much. Okay, Minzoku Gakusha no Shuki Ichi, Folklorist's Memoir 1. Minzoku Gakusha Watarai Keiji no mono to omowareru shuki. A memoir that seems to belong to folklorist Watarai Keiji. Kannushi is better. Thank you, Gently Crest. And Mantisbot is telling me that Arisuma ga toroido. I feel like I've seen you before, but it doesn't say welcome back, so I don't know where I saw that. Or maybe there's just another person with a hard to read name like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, sorry if you were just trying to lurk. I called you out. Okay. Hikamiyama e kita riyu ga kakarete iru. But if I didn't say it already, thank you for joining us, even if you didn't want me to point that out. So I know some people are sensitive about that. Written in it are his reasons for coming to Mount Hikami. Okay, I think I read that in Japanese. Minzoku Gakusha no Shuki ni Folklorist Memoir 2. Excuse me. Yama no kiri no naka ni miko tachi no sugata o mita to kakarete iru. In it is written that he saw the figures of shrine maidens in the mountain fog. 民族学者の手記3 Folklorist Memoir 3友達写真について書かれている It is written about memorial photos. Yeah, the first line of the description is a duplicate, so we won't do that. And on to the next one. 民族学者の手記4 Oh, Nico Ja Aris Magatoroido. Oh, is that who you are? What? How did you find that? Well, I guess you just transliterated it. I didn't know it was an actual thing. Oh, she's from Toho. Okay, she's from a Toho game. I see. Nico Nicopedia. Well, here we go. Well, I better not take the time to read all that right now because we would never get done. So, but thank you for the link, Jelly Crest. That is very informative. So maybe you like shmups, or maybe you don't like shmups because if you're actually Aris, you might be scared of bullet hells because they kill you a lot. I don't know. Probably the former. 山で死ぬことについて書かれている. It is written about dying on the mountain. It's a Toho character. Thank you, Jelly Crest. Next, 民族学者の手記5 Folklorist Memoir 5民族学者の家の机に置いてあったノート A notebook left on a desk in the folklorist's house. Description 人柱について書かれているようだ It appears to be written about structural sacrifices. Namisen, I don't know what's that for. Does that mean something? Sometimes you do that right at the start of the stream. I didn't know if that has a special meaning that I haven't deciphered yet. Bullet hells kill you a lot. Yes, they do. 民族学者の手記6 Folklorist Memoir 6民族学者の家の天井裏にあったノート A notebook in the attic of the folklorist's house. That was in the attic. Okay, a notebook that was in the attic of the folklorist's house. So slight correction there. So much easier to correct it right here and not have to do note to selves. No, not that. 麻生邦彦について書かれている. It is written about 麻生邦彦. Next one. 民族学者の手記7 Folklorist Memoir 7民族学者渡来刑事が残したノート A note left behind by folklorist 渡来刑事写真を見つけたことについて書かれている It is written about finding a photograph. There we go. 民族学者の手記8 Folklorist Memoir 8 I almost said 8 for the English. 民族学者のものと思われる手記 A memoir that seems to belong to the folklorist. Did I advance it? I did not. Okay, here we go. 過去に起きた最悪について書かれている Hey, Metricos is here. How you doing, Metricos? Hello. Oh, because I like it. Well, I guess that's a good reason. Words to live by or get killed by, I guess, says Jan Crest. By the way, where is John and his jokes? I remember John. He was quite a jokester. I miss that guy. But he probably gets up too early, or has to get up too early in order to join the stream. So I understand. And plus the stream is boring as hell. So there's that reason as well. Ryusuimon no Shuki Ichi, Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 1. Let's get on that. There it is. 白い表紙に流水の模様が入った手記 A memoir with a white cover that has a flowing water pattern on it. 巫女になった理由について書かれているようだ It seems to be written about reasons for becoming a shrine maiden. Okay. Should I say it appears? I mean, because you look at it to... Yeah. I'm going to say it appears. I'm probably going to have to change a lot of other ones like that. So, oh well. Let's see. Hyped for the Nintendo Direct in 14.5 hours. Ah, yes. Agreed. I'm going to miss it. Home from work tomorrow and an hour after it starts. Oh, okay. That's too bad. No biggie. I'll catch the replay. So where do you go to watch these Nintendo Directs, by the way, Gently Crest? I remember the last one I tried finding out where it was streaming, but I couldn't figure it out. Hoping it means a new 3DS release in US next month. Well, I thought Gently Crest said that it was going to be released on February 13th, or was that just the new? Okay, new 3DS is coming out February 13th. Yeah. So the February 13th was the DS. Now, what was the Majora's Mask? Oh, Nintendo's Twitch channel. I didn't know they had one. So that's how clueless I am. Ryusui no Shuki ni Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 2. O hashira ga tsuieru to kakarete iru. I think I translated that as O hashira. O bashira, O hashira sounds right. That's what I heard, but it hasn't been officially confirmed yet, though retailers have their displays already. Oh, really? Kotaku says it's February 13th. Well. In it is written that the pillars will collapse. That's what I was going to say. And Yusei Mono Shuki-san. Flowing Water Pattern Memoir San. Or 3. I did it. Reading Japanese and the English translation. Nagareru mizu no moyou ga haitta furui hon. An old book with a flowing water pattern on it. Miko no shugyou to sono chikara ni tsuite kakarete iru. It is written about Shrine Maiden's ascetic training and the power that comes from it. Read Yusei Mono Shuki 4. Flower Water Pattern Memoir 4. 大柱として選ばれたことについて書かれている。It is written about being chosen as a great pillar. Oh, the other one I messed up. Yep. So I didn't translate this as the great pillars will collapse. That's what it should have been. Because it's O hashira. The great pillars will collapse. Man, can't believe I made that silly mistake. Ryusui no Shuki Go Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 5. Mitori ni tsuite kakarete iru you da. It seems to be written about death watching. I'm going to say appears. I'm going to do it. It appears to be written about death watching because you can only tell if you look at it because it's writing. It doesn't unless it's illustrated with pictures. I hate Kotaku, but they're good enough a source. Kotaku is also basing that off the same information as everyone else. No checked writers, Twitter, Schreier's Twitter. I have. Is he lying? He's got the same information as everyone else. Rumors, no official confirmation at all yet, so it may very well be February 13th, but that date comes from leaks and rumors. Gotcha. By the way, Metricos, you seem to know a lot about video game news. Do you work for video game news sites? I don't know. Alright. Mitori ni tsuite kakarete iru you da. It appears to be written about death watching. Yes, I corrected the seems to appears. Changed it to appears. And ready. Oh, and that was totally a miss by me again. So this is what I was translating just now. And now we're on to the next one. Ryusui no Shuki Roku. Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 6. 他の巫女の思いも引き受けたことが書かれている。It is written about taking in the feelings of other shrine maidens. Right. Ryusui no Shuki 7. Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 7. あの人が現れたことについて書かれている。And it is written about that person showing up. Excuse me. Ryusui no Shuki 8. Flowing Water Pattern Memoir 8. There are a lot of flowing water pattern memoirs out here. あの人に触れた時のことについて書かれている。It is written about making contact with that person. Let's see. So he's lying about having his own sources. I wouldn't be surprised he's scum. It's not exactly a far cry. Do you see Mon? Oh, good job, Twitch. Just got a notification that apparently Mantis Zero is live. Wow, that was late. Yeah, you can bet that I will be here at 6 o'clock. Oh, it's got my name on Chrome. What? That's new. Anyway, yeah, that's totally late because I started at 6:01. So only 46 minutes later. 45 minutes, I guess, judging by your chat stamp, timestamp. Did I do this? I did, okay. Alright, well, I didn't do the description. Okay. 柱になることを決めたと書かれている。決めたと、it is written about deciding to become a pillar. I think I wrote about because it doesn't say who decided. It's written about someone deciding to become a pillar. It's written about deciding to become a pillar. That's fine. It is written that someone decided. Okay, is written in it is written that someone decided to become a pillar. That way we keep the past tense of it. Yes, in it is written that someone decided to become a pillar. Okay, there you go. You picky people. No, that's just me. Being self-critical. Okay, next. Enough of the flowing water pattern memoirs for a second. Asao Kunihiko no Kiroku 1. Asao Kunihiko's records 1. In the description. Nozoki ana no aru heya ni nokosarete ita shuki. A memoir left in a room with the people. Handa-kun is here! How you doing, Handa? No! Oh. Monster Hunter 3D is going to cost me so much money next month. Twitch has been acting a little wacky lately, but that's pretty par for course. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Gently, says Donda. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to read them all out loud because they're in the video now. For now. Because we're just in the menu area where nothing really happens. Except Japanese. Japanese happens. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I was going to sneeze. Tomorai Shashinを撮影した記録のようだ. It appears to be a record of taking memorial photos. Alright, next. Asao Kunihiko no Kiroku 2. Asao Kunihiko's records 2. Sorry. Asao Hakase ga ita basho ni nokosareta shuki. A memoir left where Dr. Asao was. Yama ni haitta toki no koto ga shirusarete iru. It is written about the time he entered the mountain. Akeome. Akeome. Did I miss something? Did I type Akeome where it should have been Aso or something like that? What does Akeome mean? Is that Japanese? Akeome! Is that a meme? Let's look it up. Akeome. Akeome meaning. Oh. Define Akeome, yeah. Akeome 2014. Akeome kotoyoro. Akeome. Teach you what the cool kids are saying in Japan nowadays. Oh, I see. Akemashite omedetou. Okay, gotcha. Yes. It is. ごめん、最近忙しかった。Okay. 忙しかった. So, yeah, slang for 明けましておめでとう. Okay, awesome. 忙しいですね. Okay. Happy New Year. Yes, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. 山に入った時のことが知らされている。I did that one. Okay. 麻生邦彦の記録3. Oh no, I spit on my monitor. Asao Kunihiko's records 3. And I need to switch to that. There we go. 山に流れる水について記されている. It is written about water flowing on the mountain. It is written about the water flowing on the mountain. Yes, okay. Asao Kunihiko no Kiroku 4. Asao Kunihiko's records 4. 幼い時に過ごしたカギロイ山について記されている。It is written about Mount Kagiroi, where he spent time in his youth. By the way, you guys can ask questions if you want. Type it on phone is hard. Ah. Hakemashite omedetou. Akiome. Yes. Thank you, Gently Chris, for explaining that. Now I can watch stream. Yeah. Okay, I can't believe you guys watch on your phone. It's got to take up so much data. I hate to waste your data like this. Maybe I can stream at 60 frames a second. 60 frames a second of menus and chat scrolling. Just to use more data. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, Aso Kuniko's records. Okay, 5. Many Mianai Sekai no Omoi ga kakarete and I just thought of something that I'll have to mention right after this. In it are written his feelings toward the unseen world. Okay. Now before we go on to the 6th one, I'll go ahead and paste it. But tonight is the manga reading circle with Trunks Manga, if you want to go to that. And that's at 9 o'clock. And he posted a link about 10 minutes before the stream starts. So if you look up Trunks Manga on Google+, it's spelled like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z or Swimming Trunks, and manga is spelled like manga. And then tomorrow, someone named Nathan, I think, from his manga reading group, is going to do a Harry Potter reading. So we're going to take turns reading Harry Potter in Japanese. And if it is a success, I guess we'll read through the whole book, or books, or all the books. So that will take the rest of our lives. And that'll be a good starter into Japanese. And we'll know it by the time we're dead. So if you guys want to join that on Wednesday, we can do that. So I will be joining both, probably, if I remember. I'm going to try to remember to join. So if you guys want to join, feel free. I think there's a limit, maybe a small limit. But I know some of you around the world have to go to bed soon, so you probably won't make it. But if anybody living in a way that allows you to be awake in about how many hours from now? In about 2 hours from now, they'll be starting. So if you'd like to join, please feel free to join us. And we take turns reading Japanese and translating it. So it's good fun, I think. Nice. Yeah, I'll see. You sound interested, Hanakun. I don't know where you're living or if you'll be able to join, but let me see if I can find Trunks Manga. Okay, here is his. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, Japanese class is super busy. Okay, all right. Well, that's all right. Well, anyway, there's his thing, and maybe his videos can help you sometime on your own schedule. I haven't honestly watched a lot of his videos, but they seem really informative, and I wish he had Anki cards to go with them. If he did, I would probably subscribe to him just for the fact that, hey, free Anki cards. I guess they wouldn't be free if he subscribed. But I have the Harry Potter to Kinja no Ishi audio book. Oh, cool. I think that's actually the one that we're reading today. Is that the first book? I don't even know. So yeah, it'll be good for me, not only for my Japanese, but for my general cultural knowledge that I am seriously lacking in, because I haven't read the books. But I've seen the movies, I guess, except for the last one. I don't know. Maybe I've seen the last one. I don't even remember. But yeah, I should probably know the story in and out so I can reference it with quickness in everyday conversations with normal people, unlike myself. Alright, Aso Kunihiko no Shuki Roku. Aso Kunihiko's record 6. Shigo e no omoi ni tsuite kakarete iru. It is written about his feelings regarding after death. It is written about his feelings regarding what happens after death. Because if I just say it is written about his feelings after death, it is written about his feelings following death. It is written about his feelings on what happens after death. I'm just going to say that. It's written about his feelings on being dead. It's written about his feelings on what happened after death. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Next. Asao Kunihiko no Shuki 7. Asao Kunihiko's record 7. 一人で死ぬことについて記されている. It is written about dying alone. Yes, the first book. Okay, thank you, Gently Caressed. I assume that is the Sorcerer's Stone, Kenja no Ishi. The Wise Man's Stone, the Sage's Stone. I have oral JP class on Skype and kanji quiz tomorrow. Whoa! On Skype? So is this like a legitimate class that you get a grade for and a diploma and all that? That's pretty cool. I mean, even if it's not, yeah. If it's a class that you're taking seriously, that's kind of the same thing. And a kanji quiz tomorrow. Man, I would fail a kanji quiz right now if I had to write them by hand, because my hands cannot no longer write kanji. 髪の毛のに、添えられた文章 I think. Document found with lock of hair. Document found with the lock of hair. Document found with lock of hair. That's fine. I'm leaving it. あと、博士の遺品らしき箱の中にあった文章. Or is that Monsho? I'm going to look it up right now. Monsho? Bunsho? Which is it? Bunsho. Bunsho. Looks like Bunsho. Oh, there's a Monjo. Komonjo, I remember that one. Bunsho. I'm going to say Bunsho. What do you think, Gently Caressed? Bunsho or Monjo? I think Komonjo is Komonjo, but this is just Monjo by itself, which should be Bunsho. The document that was in a box appearing to be left by Dr. Aso. Okay, next. 症状から受け取った様子が I think, was it 様子が? Yeah, 様子がについて書かれている. It is written about a cherished item received from a girl. Right, moving on. Shiragiku no Shuki 1. Shiragiku's memoir 1. Kurenai hyoshi ni Shiragiku no moyo ga haitta shuki. A memoir with a white chrysanthemum pattern on a crimson cover. Katashiro Jinja no Haiden ni ita shoujo ga nokoshita mono. Something left by a girl in the outer shrine of Katashiro Shrine. In the outer portion of Katashiro Shrine, maybe. I'll say outer shrine. In Katashiro Shrine's outer shrine. Left by a girl in Katashiro Shrine's outer shrine. Yeah, Katashiro Shrine's outer shrine. I don't know, that's barely better, but I'm just gonna make it like that. Because the reason I'm doing it that way is because the outer shrine means that there's only one outer shrine of Katashiro Shrine, and there may actually be more than one. I don't really know, so I'm just going to say Katashiro Shrine's outer shrine, which could be one of many or the only one. Bunsho, okay, thank you, Gently Caressed. Yeah, I'm used to kanji typing since break, lol. How long was your break, by the way, Honda? Were you off since December, or were you just off for the new year? Katashiro, Shiragiku's memoir 2, I didn't say that. Shiragiku no Shuki ni. Katashiro Jinja ni 現れた少女の後に残されていた手記. A memoir that was left behind following the girl who appeared in Katashiro Shrine. 少女の後に残されていた手記. A memoir that was left behind following the girl who appeared in Katashiro Shrine. A memoir left behind, a memoir left behind following the girl who disappeared. Memoir. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Memoir that was left behind after the girl who appeared in girl appearing. Yeah. I'm just gonna say after the girl appearing. Appearing in Katashiro Shrine. That one's barely better, but I don't know, maybe it's not. Okay, and the next one, Kakurenbo no Toki no Kyoku ni tsuite shirusarete iru. It is written about memories of hide and seek. Right, next, Shiragiku no Shuki-san, Shiragiku's Memoir 3. Shigiri no aite ni tsuite kakarete iru. It is written about vow partners. 4. Shiragiku no Shuki 4. Shiragiku's Memoir 4. Okay, let's get through these. Shiragiku Memoirs. くれない表紙に白菊の文様が描かれた手記. A memoir with a white chrysanthemum emblem on a crimson cover. On a crimson cover. A memoir with a white chrysanthemum emblem on a crimson cover. Excuse me. 選んだ人によすがを渡したと書かれている. It is written that a cherished item was given to the person who chose. No, it was given to the person chosen. Yes. Okay. Correcting those mistakes. Kaki nokosareta memo 1, left behind memo 1. Okay, I'm gonna see what was going on in the stream. Nintendo Direct まであと14時間. Okay. Oh, and you've got a page for the Nintendo Direct. Yahoo! Alright. Wow. 11 o'clock at night. Tomorrow. Jeez. Late. Okay, well, that's alright. They probably do that on behalf of English-speaking people. Alright. Left Behind Memo 1. Yeah, let's stay there. 旅館の屋上で綾音が拾ったメモ. A memo that Ayane picked up on the roof of the inn. 自分がいなくなればいいと書かれている. In it is written that I should go away. Oh, don't say that. 書き残されたメモ2. Left behind memo 2. 隠れの宮参道でAyaneが拾ったメモ. A memo that Ayane picked up on the path to the hidden away shrine. 声について書かれている. It is written about someone's voice. 書き残されたメモ3. Left behind memo 3. 隠れの宮に残されていたメモ. A memo that was left behind. No! Left behind at the hidden away shrine. Okay, so change that G to a D. It will be 4 p.m. for me, so yay. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. So even if you had work, you might just be getting out of work. Or it might be time to pretend like you're working and watch Nintendo Direct. Because work's almost over. Alright. 強くなりたいと書かれている. In it is written that I want to become stronger. Yuri's Notebook 1. ユリの机の上に置いてあったノート. A notebook that had been placed on Yuri's desk. おろろろ。ユリに見えているものたちについて書かれている. Oh, I didn't advance it. Okay. In it is written about those Yuri can see. In it is written about those. It is written about those Yuri can see. Oh, okay, that's what I have. Okay. Yuri no noto ni. I think I read that wrong. I think I read it the wrong way, and then I actually wrote it the right way. Yuri no noto ni. Yuri's notebook 2. 聞こえる声について書かれている. In it is written about audible voices. It is. Yeah, did I do it again? It is written about audible voices. Okay, that's right. Okay. Oh, and that's where I was supposed to be. Okay, now we're on to the next one. Yuri no Noto-san. Yuri's notebook 3. 密かに助けられた時のことが書かれている. It is written about the time she was saved by Hisoka. Let's advance it properly. Yuri no Noto 4. Yuri's notebook 4. No work talk, please, cry face. What is that called? Bible thump. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Sorry to hit a sensitive subject. Alright. Yuri's notebook 4. Yuri no buya ni atta noto. A notebook that was in Yuri's room. Miko no yume o mita koto ni tsuite kakarete iru. It is written about a dream she had about shrine maidens. I don't know how much more I can take of this. It's been an hour. Rui no tegami. No. Techo 1. Rui's journal 1. 本棚に挟まれていたルイの手帳の一部. A part of Yuri's journal wedged in a bookshelf. 鏡のことと何かを見つけたと書かれている. In it, nope. It is written about shadow vision and having found something. What could it be? Well, we already read it, so we should know, but I don't remember. Rui no techo 2. Rui's journal 2. レンの書斎に落ちていたルイの手帳. A journal of Rui's that had fallen in Ren's study. レンの見ている夢について書かれている. In it, no. It is written about the dreams Ren has. Need to read it correctly. Rui no techo 3. Rui's journal 3. A journal of Rui's found at Katashiro Shrine. レンがおかしくなったと書かれている. In it is written that Ren has started acting strange. Okay, that one is actually in it is written that. Okay. Rui no techo 4. Rui's journal 4. 民族学者の家で拾ったルイの手帳. A journal of Rui's that was picked up at the folklorist's house. 関係が変わっていくと書かれている. In it is written that the relationship will change. That the relationship is changing, I think. No, I think it will change. Let me just look at it. That way I'll know. 苦手なはずなのに先生は変わっていく。先生のないことなのかもしれない。仕方のないことなのかもしれないけど変わっていく。このままでいたいと思っていた。このままの関係で調べのないまま違いいいのだろうか。仕方のないこと。That the relationship is changing. I'm going to say is changing. Is changing. Okay, what do you think? This is pretty tiring, yes. Yes, it is. So many files. But we only have to do it once, so that's good. Rui no techo 5. Rui's journal 5. A journal of Minzoku Gakusha no... Oh no, I'm totally in the wrong place. 民族学者の家に残されていたルイの手帳. Okay. A journal of Rui's that was left in the folklorist's house. 待っていると書かれている.
I can see you clearly.
Ooh, Sleeping Nut! Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Sleeping Nut. I really need to get to know you or something because you keep hosting me and I never get to interact with you. So thank you very much, Sleeping Nut. And it looks like someone is viewing from your channel. If that is you, please come into my chat so we can chat. So it's, I don't know if I'm allowed to leave my chat while I'm streaming. I think maybe I can. I don't know. But I don't. Yeah. Anyway, it would be hard to type, you know, and keep my stream going. So if you could say hello, that would be cool. Where am I? Okay. Did I do that? I did. Okay. Rui no techo 6. Rui's journal 6. 眠っているルイが落とした手帳 A journal that Louis dropped while asleep 誰かを選ばなくてはならないと書かれている In it is written that he has to choose someone And last one of Louis の手帳7 Louis journal 7書斎のソファの上にあったルイの手帳 A journal of Louis that was on the sofa in the study そばにいたいと書かれている In it is written that I want to be by his side Where's halfway? Where's halfway? I want to get halfway ひそかからの手紙 Letter from ひそか蔵から見つかった古いカメラの鑑定についての手紙 A letter regarding the investigation of an old camera found in storage. Okay. 遮液という珍しいが危険なカメラだと書かれている。It has written in it that it's a rare but dangerous camera called the camera obscura. In it is written, I'm going to say, is written that rare bet camera color camera obscura yeah I'm gonna do it that way just to make it consistent in it is written that it's a rare but dangerous camera called the camera obscura okay next ひそかの手紙1ひそか手帳1ひそか journal 1 and the description ひそかの机の引き出しに入っていた手帳 A journal that was in the drawer of ひそka's desk 人探しの依頼者の心情について書かれている In it, it has written in it the feelings of the missing person search clients feelings about the missing person search clients In it is written the feelings about Okay. In it is written her feelings about the missing person search clients. Yes. There we go. This is pretty tiring. Yes, so many files. Okay. That is not updated since I last looked at it. So, no need to respond. Hisoka no Techo 2. Hisoka's journal 2. 意味谷に落ちていた Hisoka no Techo, a journal of Hisoka's that was lying in the Valley of Mourning. 探している人物の行方について書かれている It is written about the whereabouts of the person she's searching for. Oh, that's where I was supposed to be. Here we go. Oh, it's so close to halfway. I just want to stop, though. It's so tiring. Hisoka no Techo 3. Hisoka's journal 3. ひそかの机の上に置いてあった手帳 A journal that had been placed on Hisoka's desk ユリに対しての思いが書かれている Written in it are her feelings toward Yuri ひそかの手帳4 Hisoka's journal 4ひそかの部屋に残されていた手帳 A journal left in Hisoka's room それぞれの持つ秘密について書かれているIt is written about the secrets each holds. Excuse me. Hisoka no Techo go. There's not much to say. Yeah, there's a lot for me to say, but it's not really my words. Well, it is actually my words, my translation. Hisoka no Techo go. Hisoka's journal 5. Hisoka no heya ni oite atta techo. If you guys have questions, you can always ask questions, and then we can talk about the answers to those questions. A journal sat down in Hisoka's room. Oite atta. A journal sat down in Hisoka's room. Yeah, okay. Akari o tasuke nakatta to kakarete iru. It is written that she wasn't able to save Akari. Akari Narumi, I think is her name. Hisoka no Techo 4, 6, Hisoka's journal 6, Hisoka no Heya ni atta Techo, a journal in Hisoka's room. Hisoka no mita yume ni tsuite kakareteiru. It is written about a dream Hisoka had. Oh boy. Sakaki no memo 1, Sakaki's memo 1. Sakaki no mono to omowareru Techo no ichibu, part of a notebook that seems to belong to Sakaki. 結婚式が近づいていることが書かれている. In it is written that the wedding is approaching. In it is written that a wedding is approaching, actually. No, it's the wedding because it's his. We'll just say. In it is written that his wedding is approaching. Yeah, I'll say his wedding. Here we go. Sakaki no memo 2, Sakaki's memo 2. 廊下のついたての影に落ちていたメモ. A memo that was lying in the shadow of a hallway partition screen. Oh, I need to move on here. Okay. 震えた文字で恐怖が綴られている. Fear is spelled out in trembling characters. I love that line, actually. I hope that's correct as a translation. But, yeah, not bad if I do say so myself. Oh, Dashi, still here. Who is the best Fatal Frame 5 girl? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It's just a matter of opinion. I guess I'm drawn to maybe Yuri the most. I like Yuri. Yeah, Mia is a little bit too dark for me. I like Hisoka too. I think she has a good attitude and she's got that classiness to her. Well, they all have different things that are good about her. Miyu has a very nice costume. Miku doesn't really say a whole lot, so there's not a lot to say about her. And who else? Kimi no Fuyuhi, yeah, she's a little bit too depressed too. I don't know. I'm not really drawn to her. Haruka, I think Haruka is really interesting looking and fairly beautiful. If I do say so myself. But as a character, I don't know a whole lot about her. I guess a lot of the characters don't really show you a whole lot of their personality. But I don't know. There's no like really interesting character, you know? There's no like, oh, that guy. There's that guy. What a character. There's no one really like that. They're all pretty quiet. So it would have been nice to have one character that was a little bit carefree, I think, but I don't remember any actually. 残された memo, crumpled memo. Let's make this one the last one, I think. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes left, but I don't think I can take it anymore. But tomorrow, I'll have the end clearly in sight, so it'll be motivating, I think. 榊らしき霊がいた場所に落ちていたメモ. A memo that had fallen where the spirit of what looked like Sakaki was. A memo that had fallen where the spirit of what looked like Sasaki was. A memo that had fallen where a Sakaki-looking spirit was. A memo that had fallen where the spirit of what looked like Sakaki was. Where a spirit of what looks like Sakaki was? Maybe that helps. I don't know why. Remember that had fallen where a spirit of what looked like Sakaki was. It just sounds weird. I don't know. How do I fix that? Remember that had fallen where a Sakaki-looking spirit was. Where a Sakaki-like spirit was. Yes, I'll just do that. Remember that had fallen where a Sakaki-like spirit was. That's not that bad. Oh. Okay, I barely got that one on there appropriately. 黒く濡れ、小さく潰されたようにシワが入っている。Dark and wet, it's wrinkled as if it were tightly crumpled. As if it had been tightly crumpled. It's wrinkled as if it had been, yeah, I'm going to say had been. Because you couldn't see the wrinkles. Well, you could if it was crumpled, but you're looking at it to read it, and so it's unfolded. So, as if it had been tightly crumpled. As if it had been crumpled tightly. Yeah, I like crumpled tightly. As if it had been tightly crumpled. Yeah, tightly crumpled is fine. Okay. Oh, let's do one more. No. What should I do? Miyu no nokoshita memo. Miyu no nokoshita memo. Memo left by Miyu. ケーブルカーの車内で見つけたメモ。A memo found in a cable car. お母さんがいなくなったことについて書かれている。It is written about a mother disappearing. Well, we know it's her mother, so it's written about her mother disappearing. Yes, fix that. Okay, that's a good fix right before we end it for the night. And we will pick up with Ren's memo, and that will be kind of easy to remember because there's only one. Ren, no memo. So amazingly, Ren only leaves one memo this whole game. So, yeah, he keeps to himself pretty well. Whew. Alright. Well, thank you guys for putting up with that. I'm thankful to say we're halfway done with those, pretty much. Maybe a little bit on the upper side of that, but if we put this one in the middle, 3 above it and 3 below it, it actually looks kind of like the middle of the scroll bar, but in actuality, it's a little bit toward the top, but barely so. So, yeah, we almost made it halfway. That's pretty good. So thank you guys for being here, and I'm sorry if it was boring today, but you guys all did a great job of being patient with me and not asking questions. I mean, I want you guys to ask questions and interact, but it was, yeah, it was kind of dry, even for me. So, you know, I blabbed my lips a lot, and yeah, so it was. Oh, thank you for the Yotsukare. I do feel very Yotsukare to you right now. Thank you all at Attack. Oh, you guys. Makes me feel nice that you guys are still at least listening to the audio cues that let you know that it's time to go. So thank you guys. I mean, you may have watched intently for that whole time, so thank you. Yes, good old dice roll to end the session. So thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow where we hopefully finish the collectibles. And there probably won't be time for much else. But we'll do it because we have to. So you guys stay prepared for that, and be prepared to ask questions if you'd like. I mean, I know the sentences are pretty easy right now, but if there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask. All right, and don't forget to check out Manga Trunks Manga at 9 o'clock. So in 1.5 hours. So in 90 minutes from now, the notification on his Google Plus page should be up with a link to join, and we will do a manga reading circle. So in the meantime, I'm going to make dinner and prepare my brain for more Japanese. So, all right, Jelly Crest, thank you for the greeting of see you tomorrow, or the I don't know if you say greeting, the goodbye, the farewell of see you tomorrow, and I will wish you farewell as well. So farewell to all of you. Not farewell. That sounds really sabishi to say it like that. So say goodbye for tonight. Say bye for tonight. Say good night, and see you guys tomorrow. All right. So thanks for joining. It's so nice to have you. And thank you to Techie for all the references yesterday, and also there was one of his friends that was sitting beside him in the Silent Hill speedrun. Carcinogen or something? Carcinogenic? Oh man, I shouldn't have even mentioned it if I can't remember his name. It was like Carcinogen DNA or something, and he does a lot of cool speedruns of Resident Evil games, which I think I will take the time to watch sometime. So thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Alright? Bye.